Techno Teaching Info Solution TTIS presents
Separation of mixture of two liquids. Mixture of two different liquids can be separated by fractional distillation and by using a separating funnel. Sometimes two miscible liquids and two immiscible liquids are separated. Example 1. Separation of mixture of two immiscible liquids. Mixture of two immiscible liquids can be separated by using a separating funnel. Mixture of carbon tetrachloride and water is taken in a separating funnel. Now this funnel is kept for some time without any disturbance. After some time, two separate layers of carbon tetrachloride and water are observed. Due to the difference in density, formation of the two layers is observed. Layer of carbon tetrachloride is above the layer of water because the density of water is greater than the density of carbon tetrachloride. Now stopcock of separating funnel is opened and the lower layer of water is poured in a beaker carefully. Stopcock is closed when carbon tetrachloride is reached to the stopcock of the separating funnel. Rest of the layer of carbon tetrachloride in the separating funnel is poured into another beaker. In this way, the components of the mixture of two immiscible liquids are separated. 2. Separation of the mixture of two miscible liquids. The mixture of two miscible liquids can be separated by fractional distillation. Mixture of two liquids whose boiling points are different is used in fractional distillation. Benzene and toluene are two miscible liquids. The boiling point of benzene is 80.1 degrees Celsius and that of toluene is 110.6 degrees Celsius. So, the mixture of benzene and toluene is taken in a distillation flask. A thermometer is fitted with the distillation flask. Now the flask is heated slowly. When the temperature reaches the boiling point of benzene, benzene is vaporized. The vapor of benzene is condensed by the condenser. So, the benzene is collected in a beaker from the condenser outlet. Toluene is left in the distillation flask because toluene is not boiled due to not reaching the temperature at the boiling point of toluene. In this way, the components of two miscible liquids can be separated. Separation of coloring matter in ink. A thin strip of filter paper is taken. A line is drawn on it using a pencil. A small drop of ink or water soluble, that is from sketch pen or fountain pen, is put at the center of the line. Now it is allowed to dry. Lower part of the filter paper is put into a beaker containing water so that the drop of ink is just above the water level as shown in the beaker, and it is kept as undisturbed. It is observed that the water is raised up on the filter paper. Now two coloring components are seen at different heights. Paper is removed from the jar and it is allowed to dry. From the above experiment, it is clear that ink is the mixture of two different components.